Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. I was just going to get Liz to tell us what she's doing this morning, but she's walked off. Liz?
Yeah. What am I doing? Going for a run.
Yeah, where are you going? How far are you going? On road, off road, what are you doing?
On road, I don't know. About 5k.
Sick cat, bro.
Cheers. It's a bit drizzly out there.
Yeah, I would love to go with Liz, but I'm running later on to go and collect Liz's car from the paint shop, which is about 5-6 miles. So that is plenty for me in one day at the minute. And it's raining, so and I've got to go to work. So, yeah. Have a good run.
Thanks.
So last night, I actually looked back at how much running I was doing this time last year, thinking, oh, I'm sure I was doing between 40 and 45 miles per week. In February last year, 3 weeks on the trot, I ran between 52 and 57 miles in a week, and then I picked up an injury, so perhaps there's a moral in the story there somewhere. However, wow, I'm actually doing I was doing double the mileage that I am now, and it feels like 30 miles a week is a bit of a push, so definitely got some work to do, but longer term I'm going to get up to that sort of mileage, but definitely need to crack on a bit. Anyway, time to finish my 100 grams of porridge oats. I know it's still a lot of porridge, but it's a lot less than I was normally having. Then crack on with the working day, so I'll see you later. Good afternoon, hello. My turn to run now. And I'm running to go and get Liz's car back from the paint shop. So the gentleman who's doing the painting is the guy who painted my TT bike. And Canyon, in fact. My road bike as well. So I feel like half excited to go and see him and, you know, have a natter about bikes. But also not excited because I'm just picking a car up. Like I'm not picking a bike that's been painted. But anyway, so I'm currently 2.5 miles into what's probably going to be about 5.5 miles. I'll leave the stats on screen now from the end of the run. I've not got lost today, so it should be a bit shorter. Feels good though, being able to like go and carry out a necessary job without having to rely on anybody else. Like if I wasn't a runner or a cyclist, whatever, how would I go and pick my bike up from 6 miles away? It's not normal, is it, to run 6 miles? So anyway, bit of nostalgia over. I'm gonna get this done, then crack on with work this afternoon. Then I've got a bike session tonight, which will be on the RideHarder group, so I'll see you there. Okay, good evening. Time for the bike session. Now, I was going to talk about, I'm still going to talk about it, about how good it is to train in a group, in a group remotely, as we are doing at the minute, with the RideHarder group, RideHarder Academy. However, my internet problems are going on and on. So for some reason, my laptop now has decided that in the garage, it's not going to connect to the internet. Absolutely nothing has changed. The router's in the same place. It's always been absolutely fine, but these last couple of days, it just will not connect. So I've had to go onto the iPad, which still uses the same Wi-Fi, but is connecting for some reason. So who knows? Anyway, it's not ideal. I prefer to have it on the screen. I prefer to see the numbers and not sweat all over an iPad screen, but first world problems, I'm still gonna get on with it. I'm gonna try and get on the Zoom call on my phone, I think. If that works, I don't know if that works or not. Anyway, I'm still gonna do it. The point of it is, training with the group tonight has got me on the bike at a prompt time, so 5:30, I'm on, I'm ready to go, putting the club kit on, like all those little things, just build you up to a decent session. I've got carb mix in my bottle, I'm gonna have a couple of Cliff Blocks in a minute. Let's hit this session hard. But what is the session, Daniel, because you haven't actually told us? Well, it's a decent warm-up, and then it's 2 times 30 minutes sweet spot. Now that's a big session. I might not do 2 times 30 minutes. I'm doing a Zwift race tomorrow night, which is a duathlon. Now, I'd love to do 2 times 30. I'm going to set off like I do 2 times 30, but I'm not unrealistic in that, you know, I have wavered a little bit recently. I don't need to perhaps do an hour of sweet spot. Bear in mind, last week's session was 35 minutes and I missed that, so there you go. Anyway, let's get cracking. Whoa, there we go then, session done and dusted. I know I need to drop some weight because this jersey is feeling like it's cutting off all circulation. Anyway, yeah, as I said, it's great to do a group workout. If you get the option to do any sort of group activity, please do put yourself forward for it on Zwift or whatever, because it really makes that difference. I only did the first effort, 30 minutes sweet spot. I feel like it was, I put the stat on screen now, I feel like it was about 300 watts, not quite 310. I sat up for most of it, just feeling a bit tired. I only finished my run about 2 hours ago, so I need to just be realistic that I can't do a duathlon when I'm doing a 10k run and then doing like an hour at sweet spot. It just doesn't happen. Anyway, you know, feeling all right. That's not the end of today's video. We're going to go and talk to Liz because Liz has had a couple of deliveries today with a little bit of story behind them. So let's go and see what she's got to say. Okay, so showered, changed, fed and watered. Thank you, Liz, for an excellent stir fry this evening. It was very nice.
No problem.
You also, or you might know, so you might not, I'm wearing a t-shirt that isn't an event t-shirt. I've delved into the other side of the wardrobe, the side that I don't really go across to because I'm always just wearing exercise clothes. So yeah, there we go. Cotton feels weird. Now, I've been forgetting that I'm a YouTuber in that whenever you receive anything in the post, you should open it on a video, because that's what YouTubers do. And Liz has bought some things online and had them delivered, and now that's what happens when you buy things online. And there's a bit of a story behind them, isn't there? So I thought it was worthwhile sharing. So do you want to perhaps talk us through how these purchases came about and then what they are?
Yeah, so at the weekend, I was Sunday afternoon doing some cleaning and tidying, came across these 2 kilogram weights in the office upstairs, and I said to Daniel, oh, I'm going to put these in the garage, you know, we'll make more use of them in there, we don't want them upstairs here. Daniel threw the biggest hissy fit you can ever imagine. Before I knew it, had whipped them off me and made sure they were back up in the office, and insisted that he used them throughout the day in the office.
Yeah, right, I'm going to interrupt there. It was about a 6 out of 10 hissy fitted. Obviously, I use them all the time.
So I went one better than these 2 kilogram weights. I said, you can keep your 2 kilogram weights because I'll get my own. So, not only did I get 2 kilogram weights, I also got 3 kilogram and 1 kilogram. And not only that, I got a stand for them. And not only that, I bought a new mat, 'cause we don't know where our mat's gone. And I also bought these, which, what are these called?
The resistance bands.
Resistance bands. And in them
You don't even know what they are.
5 different ones with different resistances. So
And what are you going to use those for?
doing squats, doing leg stretches, all sorts of things.
Doing leg stretches, excellent.
There's a picture on there.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing the new strength and conditioning routine, Liz, with you using all your accessories.
Well, I need to get into one, so this is a start.
Okay, well, is that it for YouTube unboxing then?
It is, yeah.
Well, the cat's glad anyway, because we all know cats love boxes, so he's got a couple to choose from now.
He looks impressed now.
Excellent. You gonna do the outro for us?
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you at 4 PM tomorrow.
Yes, we will. See you later.